colores se visten los campos en la primavera. De colores son los pasajeros que vienen de fuera. De colores es el carcodisco que vemos lucir. Y por eso los grandes amores y muchos colores me gustan a mí. Y por eso los grandes amores, muchos colores me gustan a mí. Canta el gallo con el quiere. La gallina con el cara. Los pueblos con el pío. Y por eso los grandes amores de muchos colores me gustan a mí. Y por eso los grandes amores, muchos colores me gustan a mí. Olé.
Hello, everyone. Good morning, good afternoon. It's the whole night through. Good evening and good day to you and you. Hello, my online family and friends. Welcome again to another Sansu Show, courtesy of PHLV Radio. Viva Vegas. Welcome again for another Wednesday, or if you're in the Philippines, it's Thursday. So thank you for joining us, and I hope you share and subscribe and all that stuff. Well, the decolores, the first video that you saw, I did that when we did, because I'm part of the Corsilio thing. I'm a Corsilista. So some of you who doesn't know about it, it's about joining this group about the Sacred Heart or the Blessed Mother. It's a religious group, and it's been around since, early centuries, whatever, 100 years ago. And I joined them because it's really very inspiring. The group is really amazing. It's a mixed group, really, not just Filipinos. It's worldwide, actually. Corsilio is a religious organization. And we had a little conference, and they asked me to do a video about art. That's our theme song, De Colores, in Spanish, because the founder, I think, is Spanish. But I know you're probably wondering, Sansu, you're so red today. Well, because summer is coming up, so I have to change my hair color for a little bit. Well, so much for that. I have to lower down a little bit, because as you know, last weekend, after the 2 days that I cried about Pope Francis that left us, and it was so inspiring that he waited but after Easter to leave us. And of course, he's with God now. And when they had a funeral on April 22nd, my Lord, there were millions of people in the Vatican City. It is a small city. And he was so humble because he doesn't want to be buried, like a very fancy burial and everything. The coffin was just made of wood. It's not like one of those fancy coffins that they normally bury being a pope, because he just want to show to everyone that even though he's gone, he still carry his humility, that he come from a background that didn't have anything, and he wants to do that, and that was his request, and of course there was a lot of dignitaries over there. Thank God there was nothing happened. There were no crazy people, doing all this crazy bombing and stuff. At least they keep that respect. The funeral mass was so moving, intense, and heartfelt. I mean, it was like 12:30 in the morning here in the US, you know, and it was really, really a long one. I think it was 5 hours, and just with this Pope Mobile. He was carrying his Pope Mobile, and it was just so solemn. The music and everything. The courtyard in front of the St. Peter's Square was filled up with heads of states and dignitaries, as I mentioned. Also, young people. They were this is the most the funeral that has so many young people because they loved him so much. He some people say he's very liberal. No, he was God's chosen one that to accept everyone. It doesn't matter if you're LGBTQ, whatever you are. He accepted you. There is no discrimination. There is no color barrier. Everything was open because we're all God's children. That was his message. It's always been his message that we're all God's children. And I wish everybody would look at it that way. No liberal, no, conservative or whatever. You can be conservative if you want to, but you don't have to express that to everybody, especially if you're the head of the church. You know what I mean? That's how we lost a lot of young generation because the young generations are really very open-minded. They accept everyone. It depends really also, it depends how they're raised. Because if you're raised being a conservative, you kind of carry it on. But majority of the young generation, they're into technology, into environment, and the Pope was so into the environment. How we can change the climate, the climate change. How we can do something because we're really destroying this earth. That God gave us. We're anyway. There's so much the things to talk about. We can talk about that in a later part. And that was one of I just say, Pope Francis, may Porto light shine upon you. May you rest in peace. We love you. Okay, I love you, not everybody. What I'm saying is, I love him. You know, I mean, I really miss Pope John the Second, Pope John the Second. I missed him too. I haven't met him, but anyway, I hope the next Pope. I think the conclave, the selection for the next Pope will start on May 7th. Mm. No, it'll be interesting because there's 100 of them, and of course, there's one favorite they keep talking about. It's a Filipino bishop or cardinal. Uh, Tagli, I think that's his name, Tagli, and he's also one of Pope Francis' favorite. And I'm not sure if they're gonna pick him. And I hope it could be the first time the Filipino will have the head of the state. I mean, the head of the church. You know, that would be amazing. An Asian. I don't think they ever had an Asian that's being nominated as being a pope. It's always been in the Western, European and some other countries, and also an African. I don't think they ever had an African pope. Those are the things that you want to look into it. Hope it's not someone that's in the 90s already, because that won't last too long. And then we're gonna have another conclave. A little younger, younger. You want to look into it. Yeah. So, okay, now, there's another tragedy. My God, can we have just a festival without anything happening? This is really sad. This is the first time a Lapu-Lapu festival held in Canada, Vancouver, Canada. And some it was tragedy. And someone, a crazy person, because that's what he was crazy. He had mental problem. I think he was really accused of trying to kill his brother. They should have locked him up there by at that time. But of course, they let him go, and there you go. He killed 11 people, and I'm not sure how many people have been injured. I think it's 30 more or 40 people has been injured, and he just randomly just run everybody. I mean, good Lord. I mean, I just don't even imagine what really happened. Oh my God, my heart felt to all the victims and for the people that lost their loved ones. I mean, there was one, actually, a young lady, a 16-year-old, that her father and her brother and mother, I think, died in this incident, in this festival. Oh my God, my heart is just beating so fast because I mean, it's so hard not to enjoy and go to festivals without even thinking what's going to happen. Instead of enjoying ourselves, we always have to think about, oh, okay, God, is there a crazy person here that's going to do something? It's really sad. And I hope that we could just enjoy, sometimes, come on, you guys, stop with all this, killing each other. My heart, my thoughts and prayers goes to all the victims, and also for the people that lost their relatives and friends. May the God's perpetual light shine upon them. I mean, they all rest in peace to those that are gone. And also to are being injured, I hope you recover. Speedy recovery to all of you. And Vancouver, we're with you. I know that don't listen to Trump. Hate us. Still your friends. America is still your friends. Okay. So and I hope that on the next year, it's gonna be more peaceful. Okay, now check this out. Beyonce has another one. Cowboy Carter. She's done it again. It was a very successful show in LA. My Lord, this woman, she is amazing. I hope I could see her concert if I can afford it. Her concert one of these. But I heard that, I think it was only at the last minute they were selling the ticket for $20. I might be wrong, but $20. You're gonna see Beyonce for $20? That might be a mistake somewhere down the line. But there's no way they will sell it that low for $20. Not Beyonce's tickets, but let me tell you, this is the first time for her youngest daughter. And let me get her name. It's Rumi, because Blue Ivy is already part of the show, and she's getting better in her dance routine too. She's really got her mom's style and talent. I'm not sure about her singing yet. I don't think we ever heard her sing yet. she I don't know, she can live up with her mom singing. But anyway, it was a family affair. So Beyonce, oh my God, you are one of my bucket list to meet you and the whole family, like Jay-Z. You know, I might be wishing to the stars, but you never know. When you wish upon the stars, it might happen. All right. So, of course, if you remember about what we used to do in the 1950s, but check out this video, and I'm going to talk about it pretty later. I thought, director, we're going to play the video. Oh, oh, okay. We'll just kind of. Oh, okay. So we're gonna play it after I'm gonna talk about it. It's about whistling. They said it's only 12% of the population can't whistle, and I guess I'm one of them. That's because I tried to whistle. That was the video that we're gonna show you. Okay, let me see if I'll try, you guys. Okay, but let me have a little drink. Okay. Okay, I'm gonna try it one more time, you guys. Oh my God, something came out. Okay, let me have some more drink. Okay, one more time. Let me see if it's gonna help. Oh my God, I surprised myself. The director, is the video still working? Is it gonna work? Is it gonna work? Because we can show you the people that are really professional whistlers, and how they do it. Let me see. Let me see if I can. Oh, excuse me.
The judges gave Andrew first prize
Okay,
for his
it's
work in the
good.
children's novelty category. But the new national grand champion is a retired plumber, Daniel
First
Bell
guess is
of
not there yet.
Sunnyvale, California. Dan tossed pennies to the crowd, carried an umbrella that squirted water from the top, and capped his performance with April Showers. And so it went at the National Whistlers Convention. The crowd loved it. As for the new National Grand Champion, it seems that Plumber Dan's a working man. His winning was no quirk. It's clear to me his motto was, whistle while you work.
You see that in their generations. I mean, if you're seeing a lot of only white people there, but I think it was popular. You know, it was very, very popular, and they can really finish a whole song by whistling. You know, but so much for that. Now, before I introduce my first guest, I want to show you, or I want you to hear her voice. She has a very beautiful voice. But before I say her name, go ahead and check out her music video.
There's a hero. If you look inside your heart, you don't have to be afraid of what you are. There's an answer. If you reach into your soul, and the sorrow that you know will melt away. And then a hero comes along with the strength to carry on, and you cast your fears aside, and you know you can survive. So when you feel like hope is gone, look inside you and be strong, and you finally see the truth, that a hero lies in you. It's a long road when you face the world alone. No one reaches out hand for you to hold. You can find love if you search within yourself, and the emptiness you felt will disappear. And then a hero comes along with the strength to carry on, and you cast your fears aside, and you know you can survive. So when you feel like hope is gone, look inside you and be strong, and you finally see the truth, that a hero lies in you. The Lord knows dreams are hard to follow, but don't let anyone tear them away. Hold on, there will be tomorrow. In time, you will find a way. And when a hero comes along with the strength to carry on, and you cast your fears aside, and you know you can survive. And when you feel like hope is gone, look inside you and be strong, and you finally see the truth, that a hero lies in you. That a hero lies in you.
even if she's beautiful and a wonderful boy. What a combination. Please, I can't wait to introduce to you, ladies and gentlemen, Miss Suzy Guevara-Roxas. Hi, Dad.
Hi po. Hi,
My
Tita.
God, you are so amazing.
How
Oh
are
my
you? Thank you po.
my God, I'm so proud of you. Your voice is just unbelievable. I mean, it's so soft. It's not loud. It's just like it's perfect. Kind of thing that it doesn't hurt your ears or you don't really screaming like in the top of your lungs. It's just smooth, like
Thank,
smooth up here.
thank you so much po.
Oh, thank you, Dai. Okay, so thank you for sharing your voice with us, your video, and also being with us tonight. I mean,
My
you're a very
pleasure, Tita. Thank you. My honor po.
thank you with your because I know you have a very very busy schedule because you have a full time job and you also perform. I mean, that's a lot of work, and you're married too, and that's another work right there.
That's true.
That's the hardest one, the married part. Yeah, so welcome to the Census Show. Well, my online family and friends wants to know more about you. So tell us a little bit. Were you born and raised in the Philippines, or tell us a little bit about you, Dai?
So, I was born in the Philippines and just got here in the US around like 2 years ago. And then,
Mm-hmm.
um, ever since I was a kid, I really wanted to sing, joined like choirs in church, do karaoke, like as part of Filipino, party tradition. We always do karaoke. And then that's when it started actually, Tita. Um,
Oh,
through the family parties, getting the mic from the adults. It's like this is my turn. Can I have it? I want to sing and something like that. And then joined some choirs, music clubs in school, joined some contests, and eventually workshops as well. So
yeah. You did mention about Star Magic Workshop in 2017 to 2018. Tell
yes,
us what kind of workshop is that?
so it's a singing dance workshop, Tita. So they will put you into classes,
Uh-huh.
different sessions during weekends. Because I was working as well when I did that way back 2017 and 2018. It's in my heart. It's like a passion that I really want to pursue, and I'm still doing it right now, actually.
Oh. And then you did mention Teatro Expedition de Pilipinas workshop. Now, is that a stage play?
Yes, yes po, Tita. It's with Derek Joe Paras. Rest in peace, Derek.
Oh,
Um, yeah, I joined his team and for workshops. It was an amazing experience, Tita.
oh, it's good, Di. I mean, being in theater, no, that's hard. Being in theater because you have to memorize your lines at the same time to sing at the same time. It's hard because I tried it. It's not easy. It's not a very easy task. It's better off to just sing and stage, whatever song that you like, and then you can dance if you want to. I mean, you don't have to talk that much. But when it comes to stage play, that's a lot. It's a lot. You have to really get into that. So how about the Voices Studios Company workshop? Is that also the singing part in 2018 to
Yes
2020?
po, it's in Quezon City. So
Uh-huh.
I joined the Voices after I did Star Magic. So I just want to explore different options where I can, hone my skills, do
Mhm.
singing, more singing, and just put it myself out there.
It's how it's supposed to be, because if you stay in the closet, no one will see you.
True.
That's why you have to be out there, like the gay people. You have to be out in the closet. People to enjoy you. Okay, how about the UP Film Institute workshop? You studied in UP?
Oh, so I studied in UST, but I did classes in UP for the acting part. So I did acting as well. So I'm kind of like versatile. So performing arts is like my passion. I tried dancing with G-Force like workshops. I did UP Film Institute as well for acting, and Star Magic for singing, and Voices Studio. So I was trying to explore when I was like in that peak before COVID happened.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yes.
it was amazing. It was best part of my life actually.
Oh, okay. Because this all happens in the Philippines. So you were UST. So I'm also UST. Oh, San
Sige.
Tomas.
Viva Santa Tomas.
Oh, well, mine is in 1902, so I'm just kidding. I'm only 25. Only 25.
Yes. Image.
Say that way. That's why I'm getting red hair now because I'm only 25. Yeah, so my dear, okay, since you want to have a singing career, is Mariah Carey your number one idol?
Yes. When I was
Uh,
a kid, my dad bought my sister. Actually, it was my sister who had this experience first in the entertainment industry. She joined contests in TVs. So I was inspired by her actually, and my dad. So they did it. I was so young, and then my dad started to buy, like, cassette tapes. It was
mhm,
cassette tapes way back then. So Mariah Carey was my, yes, top one.
Top one.
Yeah, followed by Britney Spears. I do Britney Spears as well, and then
Hmm.
Christina Aguilera. Those are I remember the days. So
Oh, wow. Wow. I know because Mariah Carey, Whitney Houston, all of those are Filipino favorites. You know what I mean? Yeah. Yeah. Christina Aguilera. She sounds more like, oh, it's a combination of both, of Mariah Carey and Whitney Houston. You know what I mean? I mean, can you try to sing a Aguilera song? Can you sing us a little bit on Christina Aguilera song? Let me see.
Christina Aguilera. Let me see. Do you wanna like accompaniment or just like
Oh,
a
just yeah,
cappella?
just the voice, a cappella. Yeah, because when we do the Zoom, the music doesn't come out.
Sige po. Give me a sec.
So were you looking at it like so? Who inspired you to be a singer? Just your sister? Is that what you said? Your sister
Yeah, my
inspired.
sister and my dad po.
And your dad is also a singer.
Yes, so they served in a Catholic music ministry in the Philippines.
Mm-hmm.
So when I was a kid, I I really wanted to like be part of it because I'm the youngest tita. So all of my siblings are grown up adults when that time, and then I wanted to join them all the time, like, hi, can I join, can I come to the church with you guys, and something like that. So that's when it started. My
Oh,
dad used to be in a band,
mhm,
and my sister's the vocalist. My brothers and my other siblings plays
mhm.
keys, drums, piano. So
Wow,
yes, that they
you're
inspired me a
you're a
lot.
musical family. No, how about your mom? She don't. She don't.
That's where I got the face and the dance moves. And they're
This
watching right now.
Oh, yay! Tell them I said, say hi to them. Say hi to
Hi.
everybody.
Hi to my family in the Philippines. Thank you for your support.
Oh, thank you for your support, you guys. So but the difference between them when you growing up in the Philippines and here in the U.S. I mean, what's the difference to you by living here and been living in the Philippines? What's the advantage of being in the U.S.?
Of course, Tita, the the pay, you know, even
Yeah.
if you are like graduate of whatever in the Philippines, it's
Uh-huh.
really hard to find a job. Whatever course that you graduated with, even if sometimes you have masters, it takes time. It takes a while for you to get what job that fits you or what job you like. The pay, the cost of living, tita, it
Mm-hmm.
really does not match how
It's
much you earn, how much you spend for your family. Here in the US, it's like it equalizes. For
Mhm.
example, like you can do extra jobs as well. You can do the things that you can't really do in the Philippines. Traffic. That's another thing in the Philippines. Traffic. Before you get to your work,
Uh-huh.
your time is like, I'm done. I'm tired.
Done.
In the US, quick, go to your next job and other job, and then you'll be fine. As long as you're working and hardworking person, you will be fine in the US, I
Yeah,
think.
that's good. Because I know you're a newlywed. So do you have kids now?
Oh no, tita, I'm no kids yet.
I know
Sure.
you have kids, right? That's it, Dave. When you have kids, you're stuck for a while.
Right.
You take off from work. At least 6 months to take care of the baby and all that stuff. It's not easy. It's good to have a child,
Mhm.
but hindi madaling alagaan. It's not easy to take care of them.
True.
I mean, it's really, you have to spend time. That was when you're pregnant, ano ka, oh my God, ano ba ito? Malaki-laki ko na. I'm so big now. There's so many factors to go when you're pregnant.
Consider, yes, it's a big decision. Marriage is another thing, and having
Yeah,
kids is another thing. So
it's another thing. Yeah, just take your time now. You're still young. Enjoy life having a freedom first. Because when you have the child, no freedom for a while. Because the first one you have to take care of. Now, number one right now it will be your baby, right?
that's true. Priority will be your baby.
It will be your baby. I mean, the husband can be on the last. It's not right now. But so Dave, okay, since you love Mariah Carey, right, and all this Christina, what is it? What is your voice range? Are you soprano? You're alto? What are you?
Me, I'm alto, tita. So
Are you alto?
yes po.
Oh, okay. Because I know Mariah Carey is soprano, but you're really hitting that note though. Are you sure you're an alto? Because you might be a second soprano.
Yes po. So during choir days, glee club days, so I was classified. My voice was classified as alto one.
Ah, so it's close to the soprano part. Second soprano, second soprano. So if you could see all your family when you guys do you ever perform together? Have you ever performed together?
During the church days, tita, when I was in the Philippines, yes, we did. But since I'm here now, well, I'm trying to like still connect with them through video calls, do some
Yes.
singing and chit chats. So that's how we really connect nowadays. So
Yeah. Do you write songs too, or not yet?
I
Have you written?
used to write songs when I was like in high school, you
Oh.
know, and then I'm starting to get back at it right now. So yun po, that's in the work in progress. So I'm planning to like put songs out as well, do my
Mm-hmm.
own originals aside from covers.
Mm-hmm.
It's a
Yeah,
work
because
in progress, tita. So I
yeah.
hope they stay tuned for that.
Yes, yes. That's why you have to be out there. And thank you for being in my show because you never know who's watching, right?
Yes.
You just and they might have a song for you. And is that going to be really what you want to do in your lifetime? Is really being in entertainment in the showbiz part, or this is just something that you want to do just now?
So tita, I think this has been my dream.
Mm-hmm.
Being a performer, a singer, it's always been my dream. But I think part of life is you still have to have a plan B. You know,
Yeah.
you still I have a regular job, so I do this on the side, the singing part for now, since life is there. It's not gonna go away, so I just wanna balance it. So passion and work, you have to like put it together to I'm just actually enjoying myself, honestly.
Yes.
If it's my time, it's gonna be my time. If not, at least I tried.
Yes.
I At least I did not stop going. I did not stop pursuing what I want to do, or I just want to share my talent I just want to enjoy myself. I just want to make my parents proud. That's
Oh, that's nice. That's nice, Di. Because I mean, for my advice to you, keep going, Di. Because I was like that, you know. I started with Mama. I was a singer and a dancer in her shows, and then when I got to the U.S., I stopped. And then when I stopped, it was so hard to get into it again because as soon as I got here, a year later, I got married. So it was more like my focus twist because then I had kids, you know. But even though I had the kids, I was still doing performing on the side, you know, like producing fashion shows or producing shows and stuff like that. But I wasn't more interested now in pursuing on my singing career, which is a biggest mistake I ever did in my life. You know, not pursuing my singing career. You know, but that's why I want to advise you keep going. There, yeah, don't stop. Whatever you do with a full time job, but the singing, you know, passion that you have, make it more like not just number two, but sometimes make it number one if that's what you really want to do. Really.
Thank you. Thank you so much, Tita. And I salute all the artists that's, working hard for their dreams. I think if it's our time, God will make it happen.
Yes, there's always a time for us, especially if it's your dream. You know, I mean, God listens, so you never know. One day, someone would just knock on the door, like, "Hey, where's Susie at?" Come on, girl, I have a record for you. You just never know. But so, Di, how do you call it? Did you find the Christina Aguilera song?
Yes, Tita, I would love to sing it for you really quick.
Oh, okay, sige, Di. Kahit na kalahati lang or whatever.
Sige po. So Leia Salonga has a version of this, and
Mhm.
I love Leia. So I hope you guys
Yes,
like it.
I saw her. She's a nice woman.
Yes. Look at me, I will never pass for a perfect bride or a perfect daughter. Can it be I'm not meant to play this part? Now I see if I were truly to be myself, I would break my family's heart. Who is that girl I see staring straight back at me? Why is my reflection someone I don't know? Somehow I cannot hide who I am, though I've tried. When will my reflection show who I am inside?
Oh my God! My God! You're the next Leah Salonga. There you go. You're the next one.
Thank you.
You never know Disney Channel, you know, or Disney people listening to you, but your voice. Oh my Lord! And you have the look for it too. Well, congratulations, my dear. Thank you so much for being with us tonight. Oh my God! So, my online family and friends, if you're listening, please tell Disney Channel or Disney that we have a talent here that sounds like Leo Salonga. Then we'll do another, how do you call this? The movie that they do, how do you call that? Animation movies. You know, it would be the next Cinderella or something.
Disney, I'm coming for you. Just kidding. Thank you.
Thank you so much. God bless you, my
Thank
dear.
you, Tita. God
Yeah,
bless.
say you would like to shout out to your family and friends out there before you go.
Hi, thanks for watching. To my family in the Philippines, my friends in the Philippines as well, and here in the US, thank you for supporting. And please follow Tita Sansu on YouTube, PHL Radio Live, Radio Live. Please follow them. Thank you so much. And also follow me on my social media accounts, Suzy Guevara, Facebook, Instagram, TikTok. See you there. Thank you.
Oh, I love you, girl. Bye. God bless.
Po, si Orlino de la Cruz ay kapitan po ng Patal Pinto sa Pinatubo. Nagpapasalamat po ako sa Aita Tribe Foundation. Nagpapasalamat po ako uli sa mga bigay niyo po. Dito po ay lumiwanag na po ang namin po, community namin po. Nuulit ko lang po, nagpapasalamat ako sa inyo po.
Ayun po yung pinato.
Hello, everyone, and welcome back. Have you enjoyed my first guest? Oh my God, did you hear her voice? And she is so beautiful inside out. My God, Suzy Guevara-Roxas. Remember that name. You never know. You just never know. You've seen it first time here in the Sansu Show. Well, my next guest, I'm so excited because he's a family of the PHLV radio. He's our family. He's my compadre in PHLV radio. I have to be careful because, masyadong kumpare din, dikit-dikit, I don't want to say the word mabuntis. I'm just so excited to have him in the show. I'm so honored to have him. Please help me welcome, ladies and gentlemen, Mr. Manjud, Jay Rivera. Jay, hi, can you hear us?
Yes po.
Muted. Hello.
Hello, good evening po, kumaring Tansu. Yan, sister, good evening. Good evening to all our listeners here sa ating PHLV Radio. And it's an honor to be part of your show, sister. Maraming salamat po for inviting me. Yan, nananawagan po ako kasi nawawala po ako ngayon eh.
Okay lang. Well, my brother, no? Brother and sister.
Yeah.
Well, I'm excited to have you because you're okay. Let me understand. You're the founder of the International Las Vegas Basketball League. So tell us a little bit about that, Dong. What is that all about?
Well, it's all about basketball, sister. Yun,
It's all about basketball.
yeah, I started this league way back 2013 po. Yeah, so
What inspired you to create it? I know.
well, when I moved over here, I used to play a lot of basketball in some of the leagues here in Vegas. And nagkataon lang po na nag-slow down yung nagrara ng league. And then after 6 months, there's no league. So I approached the person under the name of Noel Paglinawan. So sabi niya, wala pang nagsasign up. So I asked for a blessing if I can able to try it. So he helped me out. And then I started with 4 teams at first. And then the following season, it went to 16. Nadagdagan po ng nadagdagan hanggang sa lumaki na po siya.
So how many a team do you have now?
Well, approximately more or less po mga 170 teams.
Oh my Lord.
Here in Vegas.
170. So these are different ages, right? As you mentioned before.
Apo, we have some 15 over for Sunday and Thursday. And I have an open division for Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday morning, and Sunday night. And I have some 12 years old kids and under every Sunday morning. And what else? I have a 40 and over, 6 feet and under, and open division for Saturday, and lower division for Thursday.
Yeah, and then you mentioned about you have senior citizens too, right? That you're keeping them.
Yeah, I have some, 50 and over po.
Wala that's the 15 over.
Yeah, the senior citizen sa tournament po yan.
Oh, sa tournament.
Here in Vegas as well. Meron po kami tinatawag na Las Vegas Invitational. We run that. I run the tournament twice a year here in Vegas. Month of June and month of December. So we have a 58 and over division po.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, and right now we have approximately almost 80 teams signed up for this upcoming tournament sa June po.
Oh, okay. But are you the coach or your assistant coach? What is your position in the team?
Well, ako po yung I'm the one who's running I'm the sports basketball operation organizer. Ako po yung nagra-run po ng tournament. Ako po yung nagseset ng mga schedules and everything.
Oh,
Ako po
okay.
nagseset ng mga divisions kung saan po sila po pwede.
Oh, okay.
So, okay naman po. Nag-enjoy naman po ako kasi it's my passion.
It's your
I used to
passion.
be a basketball player back back in those days, way back in the Philippines. But unfortunately, medyo hindi tayo sinerte. Pero, things happens all for a reason po kung ba't nangyayari po yun.
Yeah. So you were a basketball player?
Well, I used to play in the Philippines, but not in the pro, not even in the college, just the
In high school?
High school naglaro din po ako. But not in
the high school. Oh, okay. But I mean, basketball, I guess, is really your love in sports.
But I played for science, like intercourse.
Intercourse?
Yeah. Sa science po ako naglaro. I used to go to University of Santo Tomas.
Hindi maganda yung pangalang intercourse.
Baka akala nila kung ano po yun.
I'm still talking about basketball.
And actually, sister, pagka 9:55, yung mind ko nag-iiba.
Oh, of course, intercourse. That's my mom's expression all the time.
Actually, I'm one of your mom's fans.
Oh,
Miss Elizabeth Ramsey is one of the best comedian, rock and roll superstars in the Philippines.
Thank you. So, what do you think about the NBA finals nowadays? Diba? I know I was kind of sad tonight because Warriors lost. I was hoping for them to win, but I don't know, it's less a final. So I guess they have to try one more game. I mean, I was hoping,
it's very interesting. It's very interesting playoff because this season is very unpredictable. Like the Los Angeles Lakers, who ever thought they're gonna be behind of the series? Right now they're 1-3. I don't know if it was earlier. Yeah. But the OKC, they already the second round.
Oh.
Yes, they're number one seed for the West Conference. And the Boston Celtics from East, they're number 2 seed. They're already made it to the second round for the semifinals. Cleveland Cavaliers beat Miami, and they're already in for the conference semifinals together with Indiana Pacers, which is they beat Milwaukee last night. And the series is 4-1. Yep. And
it's for sure na, no? Kasi 4-1 na eh.
Pasok na po to. Pasok na po yung Cleveland, Indiana sa semifinals sa East Conference. And then we're just waiting for New York Knicks and Detroit Pistons to play whoever's gonna win, they will play Boston Celtics for the second round for the semifinals. And Oklahoma are waiting for the Denver Nuggets and number 5 seeds Los Angeles Clippers. But most likely, sister, Minnesota will go all the way to the second rounds together with probably Golden State Warriors.
Yay! I hope so. I hope that the Warriors will really make it to the final at the very end, di ba dong? Kasi, okay, right now the Western side, the favorite I think is Golden Warriors, right?
Houston Rockets because they're number 2 seeds, but right now they're up. They're up in the series right now. They're of the series because they I believe last night. Yeah,
so Lakers, I'm kind of sad that Lakers is out, completely out, right?
Oh, they're already out. They lost. Oh, actually, yeah, they lost. So It's going to be Minnesota. So whoever's going to win Golden State versus Houston, they will face the Minnesota Timberwolves. They're number 6 seed. I'm not even really good on NBA because I'm too busy running my league, you know. So
Well, you're doing a good job, man. You're doing a good job. I mean, for giving information out there. But so do you watch it all the time? Who's your favorite though to win?
I believe the Boston Celtics will go all the way because of their experience against because Cleveland's our number 1 seed in the Eastern Conference right now.
Mm-hmm.
But I still believe that the experience is way much better than the records because the Boston Celtics, they've been there several times in the championship and in the finals.
Oh, okay. So to win the final, I mean, at the very end, who you think is really gonna win this year? Who are you voting for? Rooting for?
I think Boston Celtics. Boston.
Whatever.
Yeah, but you'll never know because, like I just told you, Ate, Golden States, they're good. I don't think Oklahoma is gonna win all the way because of their experience. The championship. They don't have an experience when it comes to the championship game. Unlike the Golden State Warriors, or Minnesota, maybe Denver. Who knows?
Who knows?
But right now, the favorite is Boston Celtics to win all the way.
To win all the way.
Kala mo totoo no? Kala mo totoo.
Serious? Serious? I'm just pretending we're on ESPN.
Parang totoo nag-analyst talaga. Anyway, Ate, yeah, that's all my prediction. Remember this, Boston Celtics.
Boston Celtics. My prediction is Golden Warriors. No?
Like I said, anything can happen because each series is totally different ball game.
Yes.
Sometimes you're too bad. You just barely made it on the second round, but when you made it to the semifinals, it's totally different because your height, your confidence build up, the chemistry is already there. Sometimes. Go ahead.
But Boston Celtics, who is their top player for the Boston Celtics?
Jason Tatum.
Oh, yeah, you're right. He is good.
Yeah.
He is. How about Anthony? Anthony Andrews, is that what it is?
Anthony Andrews from Minnesota.
Minnesota.
Well, just like what happened last year, everybody's predicting that they're gonna make it all the way to the finals, but experience is way much better than the numbers.
The numbers.
Yeah.
Oh.
That's my thought.
Yeah, but with the Warriors, they added what's his name? I know we have Curry, but
the guy from Miami Heat.
Yeah, from Miami Heat.
Butler.
Yeah.
Yeah,
So,
it's a big help for him. That's why the Miami Heat get eliminated. They got swept.
I know, and
by
Butler.
Cleveland Cavaliers. Yeah, yesterday. I mean, 2 days ago.
Yeah, because they lost Butler. If Butler was still in Miami, they probably have a chance.
But the good thing about Butler, he plays defense and he gets some offense, and he's a good motivator.
Yes, and he's not a very violent person. He has a little self-control. Not like Green, though. Green, I think that what they're doing with Green is they're intimidating him. He's trying to entice him because he gets mad so easy. You know what I mean?
Just like those type of players, like I don't know if you remember back in those days, the Bad Boys, Dennis Rodman, Bill Laimbeer.
Yes,
they're not even really violent. They're just trying to intimidate these other players.
Yes, I think that's what they're doing. Just like Muhammad Ali. You know what I mean? He talks a lot. He just to intimidate his rival. To get them hyped up. kind of thing. And that was his motive, because when the other person is so mad about him, then they will fight better. You know what I mean? Than just relax. I think it's a mental thing that they like to do. Diba dong?
And it helps also to sell the show.
The show,
They're trying to hype
the
the
crowd.
the fight, so everybody will try to show up to the game, watch the game, like pay-per-view.
Mm-hmm.
So it comes with business at the same time.
At the same time. So when this is your passion about basketball, is your family, any of your family members play in the basketball?
Only Pico.
Because none of your kids, you have kids even though
I have kids, po, pero they're not even really very.
they're not into sports.
My youngest son, my 11-year-old son, he played basketball on and off.
On and off.
Yeah, actually, this coming June, he's going to participate in our tournament for the 11U to represent Vegas.
Wow.
Yeah,
Wow.
and by the way, I would like to take this opportunity to thank the Sinag Liga in the Philippines because I'm heading over there this July 27 to Cagayan de Oro because we have some 13 years old kids to play over there to represent Las Vegas, USA.
Wow.
Yeah.
So you're right about international. Is it just the Philippines or you go other countries too?
For now, let's start from the Philippines, and then from there, let's see what's gonna happen. Because I have some scouts that are looking for some other talents to play in other country like Vietnam, Korea. You know,
Mm-hmm.
so we're just trying to help these kids to go to the next level.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, so it's very exciting.
Oh, okay. Okay. Besides basketball, I know that also the NFL draft was last weekend. You had a chance to see it too? The NFL
Not
draft?
really, but not really, Ate, but there's a lot of big surprises about the draft this season. It's very interesting because majority of the first round, I think they got all the quarterbacks.
Mhm. And then Sanders was left behind. He was picked at the very end, at the fifth
I don't
round.
remember. I believe it's like 100 something or 200 something.
Yeah,
But
140.
I cannot even answer those questions because like what I just said, Ate, it's this draft thing that what happened this year is very
Controversial, huh?
something like that. But we really don't know what happened. So we're just hoping for the best for the son of Dion Sander because we are expecting that's going to be in the top 10.
Mm-hmm.
And they took Ward from Miami, the
Mm-hmm.
219 pounds. I believe he's a quarterback.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, was he a running
No,
back?
he went to Cleveland Browns. He went to Cleveland Browns.
Yeah, he's from Browns right now. Yeah, he got picked up by Cleveland Browns.
I know.
Hopefully, he will get some playing times over there because I believe there's like 3 quarterbacks over there.
Oh
Already.
my.
So he needs to fight for his position.
Yeah, he needs to. I mean, he have to show that he was worth it. That they kind of slap in his face about putting him as the second quarterback. And that's really because he's been awarded, and he's a very good quarterback. I mean, he didn't make it to the finals, but at least he's very recognizable because of his dad and because of his talent. He's really a good quarterback. But I think they're just trying to show to him that you can't be open mouth, open mic, and what you want to do and trying to show off and everything because NFL is still your boss. You know what I mean?
For that particular situation, Ate, it's a big challenge for him, and it's at the end of the world for him. He needs to prove that he's one of the best quarterback that he did to the NFL. I don't know if you remember Tom Brady when he got drafted. He's like almost 50,
144. He was number 144, right? Something like that.
something like that. But he's not even on the radar.
Mm-hmm.
And it just happened that when Drew Bledsoe left the team from New England, it just happened that he came at the right place at the right time, and then all the plays it fits for him. So right now he's the greatest quarterback of all time,
Mm-hmm.
one of the greatest quarterback. I couldn't say he's the best quarterback, but because we got too many good quarterbacks in the NFL, like Joe Montana, Steve
Mm-hmm.
Young,
Mm-hmm.
those good quarterbacks from the NFL way back. John Elway
Mm-hmm.
from Denver Broncos back in those days. Don Mar
Yeah.
from Miami Dolphins. Parang
Wow. I am listening. I'm really watching. I'm really serious in this thing. And I mean, when people would say, Sansa, why are you laughing? It's because I feel like I'm in ESPN, pretending to be like, no, this moves and everything. All I know is just the touchdown. That's all I know.
It's a
Oh,
good.
they're running the ball. Touchdown.
It was a great sport, but right now I'm very excited that we have a new coach over here at in our city, the Raiders.
The Raiders, yes.
Yeah, we got Pete Carroll,
Mm-hmm.
the best coach for the college back in those days when he used to run the USC, University of Southern California. When
Yes.
they won a lot of championship back in those
Yes.
days on his team over at USC, and then he
Yes.
moved to Seattle. I think that he won like one Super Bowl. He's supposed to win that two Super Bowl over there until one of the last play messed up. Instead of just running the ball, the quarterback passed the ball to I forgot the name of that player. It's way back, like I believe that was like 10 years ago, almost 10 years ago. So they couldn't win it. But I'm so excited to see Pete Carroll to lead our team over here in Las
Yes.
Vegas.
I know. Well, Raiders has been around for a long time, and I think the last Super Bowl, or they ever made it to the Super Bowl, is what, 20 years or 30 years ago?
More than that, when
Or no, did they ever? I mean, qualified at all, being on the top, But
when Madden used to coach the Raiders, that's the last time they won the Super Bowl.
Wow, what year was that?
80s, I
In the
believe.
80s.
80s,
Oh
late
my.
80s. Yeah, late 80s.
Wow.
I think yeah, 80s. But I
Oh my
believe
God.
the Niners ruled the
Mhm.
80s under Joe Montana.
Wow.
Yeah.
Wow. I know.
So
I well, about time you never know. You just never know.
I used to
But
follow. I used to follow a lot of NFL back in those days in the 90s.
mhm,
But now, on and off. If I have time,
mhm,
I watch the game.
mhm,
Sometimes I go to the Raiders game.
mhm. Okay, so Jay, what can you say about our online family and friends? How can you invite this young generation to be active in the basketball? Because I know basketball is really your genre. So how can you invite them to be more active, and even with the older people? How can you help them out to be more active? Because it's very important.
Well, the good thing about playing basketball or doing any types of sports, it helps for yourself, for your mind, for your body,
Mm-hmm.
and then you try to keep this not even kids, even the adult, to make them busy to to keep them safe. Not like these kids sometimes pag wala silang mga sports, they're trying to join to any other bad groups.
Yes, and they get influence.
Yeah, end up being a gang groups.
Yeah.
So it's not good for our community. So
Mm-hmm.
even the people who works at the Filipinos, those guys after work, they call me. They try to rent the court to do some pickup games. And the good thing about my basketball, I met a lot of good people over there, like firemen, cops, soldiers, teachers. So it's a camaraderie.
It is. So it is good to start an organization like that in each communities, in each state actually, because it helps. The younger generation is what we need to focus on nowadays. And also the older people, because people like you that inspire them to be out there to organize, this different kind of sports, that really helps physically, emotionally, and mentally. So, would you like to give a shout out, Dong, to any of your family and friends out there?
Well, I just want to thank all the people who always supporting me, especially my family, my wife Joanne. She's always there for me, try to understand about what I'm doing, because the what I'm doing is not really easy, because sometimes I spend 10 hours at the gym. It depends what days. It's really hard for her part. Sometimes we need to go out, and I couldn't even go to the family gathering because of my basketball league or some tournaments. And like what I just told you, I'm heading to the Philippines and I'm gonna stay there for 1 month. So it's
Wow.
it's not easy for my wife.
I know.
Yeah,
It's not going to be easy, especially in the Philippines, But hey, they can come with you?
she's busy. She's so busy. She needs to take care of my dog, Milo. So
Would
my
you like to say hi to your dog?
I have an 8 month old German Shepherd.
Yeah, my shepherd. Oh, I have three. So, but okay, Dong, this is a weird question. All right. Okay, if you're stranded anywhere in in the island, what song would you like to listen to? Any songs. Which song would you like to listen to if you're stranded in an island?
What a wonderful world.
Ah, that is nice. Whose version?
The original.
I thought you were gonna say Elizabeth Ramsey.
Yeah. You remember this her dialogue that magpatukan na lang ako sa ahas.
Yeah, and Mama can really sing like Louis Armstrong, man. If you heard her saying the "What a Wonderful World," oh my God, you look like you're listening to Louis Armstrong, But thank you so much, Jay. I enjoyed our conversation about sports. I mean, talaga naman you are so game. And what's your show, by the way? Tell everyone when they can watch your show on PHLV.
We have a MMA called Magandang Morning America every Monday, together with Kuya Rex Ricari, Kuya Gilbert Glorioso, and especially Kuya Johan. So maybe one of these days you can join us to do some little talking, kulitan in the morning,
Yeah.
you know.
I don't mind, talking about men running around with tight pants. No.
Yeah. 4:30 in the morning, kailangan gising na kayo.
4:30 in the morning? Yeah, right. Are you serious?
As video.
4:30 in the morning. I'm still dreaming of that one.
But I would like to take this opportunity, Ate, to help to thank all these people who always supporting me. Those Filipino community, for the Las Vegas Fil-Am family, international. Without them, I'm not here.
Yeah.
So maraming salamat po sa lahat ng naniwala at nagtitiwala at nagmamahal sa sports namin dito sa Las Vegas. Thank you so much.
Thank you. Yeah, and the more I look at you, we might be related though, because my grandmother's last name is Rivera.
Oh?
Are you sure you're not Bisaya?
Jutay.
Well, thank you so much. I can get on and on and on because I'm having so much fun with our conversation. I don't want to keep you too long because I know you're a very busy man. But thank you. It's been an honor for you to have you in my show, and we'll do this again.
Of course,
Maybe
definitely.
come in, or the NBA, comes on, and who's gonna win and stuff like that. And you said Celtics. I'm saying Warriors. See
Yeah.
who's gonna win.
And just in case you're going to stop by here in Vegas, please come visit us in our court over at Arcanian Basketball Academy, so you can see all the kababayans there.
Yes, yes, and I'm gonna play ball too.
Yes.
I'm gonna pretend to be playing ball. Not the real one. Well, thank you, kumpare.
Kumare, ate,
Kumare,
salamat po.
ate. Salamat. God bless. Love you
God bless.
guys.
I love you guys. Thank you.
Thanks. Bye-bye. Well, I just want to say thank you so much, you guys, for sticking by with me, for watching the show today. Thank you so much. I hope you enjoyed it. I want to thank my first guest, which is Suzy Guevara, the beautiful Rojas, and also Jay Rivera. I enjoyed so much about our conversation. I know we went over an hour, but I hope you enjoyed it. And I can't wait, because as I mentioned before, we might do really like live show on a Wednesday night. I mean, in front of an audience one of these days. I'm going to keep you posted about it, what month we're going to start that. And I just want to say thank you, my online family and friends. Don't forget to share and subscribe. Love, peace, and joy. Oh, thank you also for PHLV Radio, Viva Las Vegas. Johan Sison, our director. So see you soon. See you next week. God bless. Bye.